What's going on, real ones? BCHQ back with another reaction, and we got Royce T.O.D.A.Y featuring Ingrid Smalls today. This was from Nakana 555. Big up you, bro. You give me a bunch of Royce recommendations, so love for that. Let's get into it.
I done been in this game for years. It made me an animal. I learned that nobody else can be held accountable but you for your career, not your manager. Face
no one can be held accountable in this music game apart from you for your actions and your decisions. And that goes for anything in life, really. People want to place blame on other people, but ultimately you're the one that has the decision and the responsibility. When we push it onto other people, that shows a weakness in our character. So we need to take more responsibility and shit for our own doings and things, especially when things go wrong. Because it's easy to gloat and say, look at me, when I've done something successful and achieved something. But people hide and pretend that they ain't at fault for stuff that most of the time they're at fault for, but they'll place the blame on someone else. Talk your shit, Royce.
Relationship. I learned it don't matter who's spitting better while these rappers kill each other. Them Jews, they stick together like glue.
He said, I've learned it don't matter who's spitting better as a rapper. Because when you're killing each other, what's the point? What's the point in trying to outdo each other with rap when you're killing each other? Like, it makes no sense. Like, we need love, not fucking division and death. And do you know what I mean?
I learned it don't matter who's spitting better while these rappers kill each other. Them Jews, they stick together like glue and generate more money than FUBU for something made for you by you.
Generate more money than FUBU.
And generate more money than FUBU for something made for you by you. Every hip-hop nigga listening wishing he had your style to go against you if you rip him or pass him by. A mastermind is somebody who's actually kind to everybody and try to see every autograph you sign.
A mastermind is someone that's kind to everybody. The ultimate goal in life should be to help people and just to be a good person. I'm constantly working at that, and I feel like I let myself down a lot just with my attitude sometimes towards people, and that's because sometimes the environment I'm in, I absorb other people's energies. But again, it comes down to me, again, the responsibility to know that I'm more than that, and I can do better than I'm doing, do you know what I mean? So that's a bar, man.
I see every autograph you sign. The humblest mind is somebody who's actually kind to everybody. And try to see every autograph you sign.
You try to see every autograph you signed. So it's not just signing an autograph and not paying attention to that person. Every interaction, really try and be in that moment with that person, and because it's going to mean the world to them, and you'll get something out of it as well.
Either look at your career as every nigga in here is one hit away. Yeah. What if it goes around and
every nigga, look at your career as every nigga in here is one hit away from changing their life, he's saying. But remember, you could get that hit, but then waste that money or fuck yourself up because you don't know how to work with money. So it's not the be all end all of getting that hit if you don't know what to then do with that money when you receive it to better your circumstances.
Mr. Not come back to me and I ask you,
Beats fire. Ah, he's spelling it alright. He's spelling out the title.
Why is it today I should damn right after one quick summer? Am I a young MC or a one-hit wonder?
Yeah.
Following that supports me. BET, MTV, E! True Hollywood story. Can I hold
I think this is important to remember as well. He said, am I an MC or am I a one-hit wonder? What do you want to be remembered as? Because they control, like the higher-ups and the people in power, they control what they determine a hit. It's not always the fans. So don't, because you could end up making a hit, but that's not authentic to who you are, and you're just doing it because the label wants you to do it or whatever. So Do it for the love of the music. Don't do it to make a hit, because then it traps you even more. Yes, you could make a hit independently, but it's always a danger when there's a label involved. So I would say follow your heart, innit? Don't just make music to try and make a hit. Obviously, that's good if it comes, but make music for you first and for your core following.
Young MC or a one-hit wonder. Is it a following that supports me? BET, MTV, or E-True Hollywood story? Can I hold my own and rap without having to go back to Pharrell or Poke and Tone? Can a married man still appeal to bras, knowing everything he's spitting from here on ain't gonna be raw? Can a nigga simply spit that real shit just for niggas that feel me, or would a system kill me? If I drop this...
Can I spit that real shit for niggas that feel me, or would a system kill me? Because he knows if he puts out that real shit, it's not going to get their airwaves, it's not going to get the radio play, so it's not going to reach us as much as a commercial song would. And that's what I'm saying about how it's set up. It's not always the fans that dictate how well the artist does. It's the powers of the labels. And
album and it sells, and the next one on top it, will it be considered a failure? If I had to drop out of the limelight for a while, would you still mob me? Hell nah, you would not give a fuck about me. If I worked a regular job, I don't
talking about that being the man in the moment and being that kind of a trend. Like a lot of rappers do this. They get like their one hit or whatever, and they're hot for a minute, but then after a few weeks go by, a month or so, especially if they're not releasing any other hits, that's it for them. That's their career on the shelf. So that's why it's more important at that point as well to just stay independent and do your own thing. Make music for you first.
Gotta ask y'all.
If I was the guy today, would you keep me on because I'm down tonight?
T represents the time when my hope fades. O is just a sign on my mind on my broke days. D is for the dangerous way that the flow strays.
See, O is the sign of my mind on my broke days. Because O is in like $0. That's tight, man.
Represents the answer to the question I'm asking. Why is it today I should?
We just wanna see you survive. Anytime you wanna talk, maybe either one of y'all wanna get my holler this way. The lady involved is rooting for the underdog. We won't let him die today. No, oh no, we ain't trying to see you go. I want you here beside me. I don't want it to change.
Now, as far as my weaknesses, I have a hard time competing the chart and on SoundScan, the media base. I respect Dre for teaching me that money is easy to make, but hard to keep.
See what I was saying earlier on about money's easy to make, but it's hard to keep, because you have to do your knowledge and you have to be able to put your money into things like investments and assets and know about assets and liabilities. And like I said, many people can get these hits, but then you'll see them go broke because they don't know like financial literacy. They don't know what to do with their money once they've got it. Royce is teaching you lot, man. I hope you're peeping it. He said Dre told him this. Hard to keep.
As far as my nigga Los, I love him. He showed me you can do a dope album with no budget. With lethal rhymes that get that he brought you into the game. He can take you out of people's minds. Those who feel my career will die. Those who choose to leave me behind are confused because they don't hear me cry. Rather your ears is ready or not. I know you can hear me now like Mary J. Blige. I will take the shit. I will burn your bridges. And I ain't talking about our relationship. What goes around comes around.
I'll burn the bridges, and I ain't talking about our relationship. Because when you burn bridges with people, that's the relationship over with. I like how he did that.
Is it ready or not? I know you can hear me now like Mary J. Blige. I will take the shit. I will burn your bridges. And I ain't talking about our relationship. What goes around comes around with every person. Rather it's life or rap, whatever. Death is certain.
Tell him, Royce, tell him. Wow. So that was Royce the 5'9" featured Ingrid Smalls today. That was fire. I like how he broke down the hook, the beat. Ingrid Smalls even did her thing with the vocals. But the message in the track, man, that's the biggest thing for me. you need to, if it takes you multiple listens, make sure you do it, because he's trying to teach you stuff in this song. So make sure you peep it, man. Shout out to Royce, man. This was fire. Definitely a pass. Shout out to everyone supporting. They don't want to fuck the real ones.